Have you ever stood in line to buy a Whopper and fries and wished you could skip the line? Well, thanks to our next guest, you can. Noah Glass is the founder and CEO of GoMobo, which allows customers to order and pay for takeout meals from their cell phone. He joins us now to discuss what's next for his company. Noah, we're glad to have you. So you dropped out of Harvard Business School to launch this business. You said your mom thought you were crazy, right?
That's right,
Mom's
actually.
Always against those plans.
Yeah, well, I withdrew actually before I even went, but we're from Boston, so my mom thought this was doubly crazy. It was both something that it was a pretty secure future that I was stepping away from and being back home in the Boston area.
But it seems like your business is working out. I mean, do you still have nerves of steel even in this kind of economic environment?
You know, it's funny. It's actually been a pretty good economic climate for our business and for fast food restaurants and sort of casual restaurants in general. As people have been sort of trading down from more expensive dining options, they go for the convenience and the price point of fast food. And so it's been a good thing for us because it means busier lines and more of a need for our service.
So you have Burger King, Subway, Dunkin' Donuts. These are all corporate deals. Now, for example, if I use your product, I don't pay you anything. It's the restaurants that pay your business $2, a $2 transaction fee?
It's actually a per-day hosting fee. So it's free for you as a customer. You don't pay anything more. Sometimes you actually pay less for using our service because the restaurant wants you to order ahead. The restaurant pays us a subscription fee per day per store.
So essentially for you now, the challenge here is location growth. Is that right?
That's right.
So where are the best markets?
Well, I think we were very focused on the U.S. We're very focused on major cities. We've since signed, you mentioned 3 of the big deals. We've signed actually 9 big deals this year. There are about 50,000 restaurants that are encompassed by those restaurant groups. And the goal will really be to ramp up to that 50,000 number and then grow. There are about 400,000 restaurants in the U.S., and we're hoping to get there at some point.
And you even have an iPhone app, is that right?
Yeah, we do. We have an iPhone app, so it sort of allows you to have the same experience of ordering ahead and paying ahead, all from a mobile device.
Talk to us about more the corporate side, if you like. I mean, I'm assuming you have to raise money.
Yep.
And you just raised, it seems like, some pretty big cash in the spring. Is that right?
Actually, yeah, March of last year, we did a pretty big funding round, and I've since equated it to Indiana Jones pulling his hat out as the door is slamming shut.
All right.
It was a very sort of tough market after that.
If you need more money now, do you think it's easier to get?
I think it's tough to get money in general now. I think we've had some really good proof points over the last year with a couple of these big clients. We're going to have some serious revenue growth pretty soon, and luckily we won't have to be raising funding anytime in the next 12 months or so.
What's next for you? I mean, are there any plans to go public?
I think we're a ways away from that. When you look at sort of where we're going to be at the end of the year, we're still only at about 1 or 2% of the total restaurants that are out there. So we have a ton of growth to go through as a private company, I think, before we go public. But it's a very exciting thing for us to see things really taking off this year.
All right. Well, we wish you luck. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you very much.
Noah Glass there, the CEO of his own company, GoMobo.